That's the bridge pickup. Just relatively clean. Here's with the pedal, overdrive pedal on. Okay, now here's both pickups with the pedal on. And the neck pickup. It's a Tele Alnico 5 Tele. Anyway, you can tell I'm not much of a guitar player at this stage of the game, but I've been promising to do features on some of my guitars that I'm using in my song videos, and so this is the first one, because I got some likes on a comment I made about it on Robert Baker's channel, and so just to clarify for guitar players, I'm not about showing off any kind of guitar skills, because I don't have them. You know, I've been playing for 60 plus years, but my hands are suffering from severe arthritis, and I don't have time to practice and worry about that. I'm just working on getting my songs published at this point in my life. Anyway, this is an Epiphone Junior that I probably had, I don't know, I think I've had it since about the late 80s. And it's, the body is plywood, believe it or not. It's very resonant and lightweight. I don't know if you'd be able to hear it if I shut it off here. Anyway, and I modified it some, and I put the neck pickup in it, and you can see I did a satin finish on the front of it, and then did the fake lacquer checking, just so it looks a little older and not so. The back is shiny black, and this was made in Indonesia, and it came with full-size pots in it, and this is the stock pickup, the stock bridge, which is surprisingly accurate. is without overdrive. Wide open. The tuners, let's see what else. What did I do to it? I think I put an orange drop capacitor in it, and I also did the finish checking to the front of the headstock, and it's got stainless steel frets in it. It's got a brass nut. And it came with these kind of tuners. They're what they call semi-closed or semi-covered, and I replaced them with these guys. And as I recall, this is a company called VID. I got them on Amazon. They're only about $15 a set, and they're way more accurate than those. And this thing, it stays in tune really well. This is a tie for putting my strap up here. I just put it through the strap and loop it over the opposite side tuners. And but anyway, these guys are really a good upgrade for not a lot of money. And you can see the back of the neck has a satin. I did that with combination 400 grit paper and green Scotch-Brite. Just put masking tape around here and it up there and do it. And also another mod, because the markers aren't obvious enough to see. I use a drill bit that's made for plastic. It's got a real point on it, and start with a tiny pilot hole right in the dot, the original dot, and then I drill these guys out bigger and deeper there, so you can feel them. And I think you kind of learn over time where they are just by your thumb going across them, you know. And so then I just put white nail polish in them. And what's odd about this being, this was a $99 guitar, you know, cheap. And it came with a rosewood fretboard and the full-size pots in it. So I just did a route under here, and I drilled from in the cavity with a long drill bit. I drilled through to the route, put the switch there, and this I cut this pick guard kind of out of a shape I saw on other Juniors. And originally, this was a cream colored. You see the output jack has a cream plastic plate. This was the same color, and it's three ply cream underneath. And because originally I had a chrome cover on each of these with the white, and just for a change, and I've still got them. I could put them on again if I felt like it, but I just thought this looks better, or it looks more sort of old school. So that's what I did to it, and I'm gonna make some more noises with we're just on the neck pickup now here. Okay, so Going a little out of tune. Okay, here's both pickups. Same kind. And here's the bridge pickup. I hope it sounds okay on there. I love the sound of this guitar, and it's easy to play, and can't think of anything I didn't talk about on it. I'm using I use 9-gauge D'Addarios, but I replace the two upper ones with a 10 and a 12. It does a little better with the slide than the 9. So, and what else? Stainless frets. The action is pretty low. I can't, with this camera setup, I can't show you very much, but it just barely takes. Cowboy chords are pretty accurate, and I don't know what else to say, but I'm glad people are interested in hearing about this and what you can do to. Oh, this pickup. If you like the sound of this, which I love this pickup because it's so clear. I love the sound of that neck pickup. It's a Fleor, F-L-E-O-R-E. I'm pretty sure it might not have the E at the end, but it's Amazon. It's about a like $17, $18 pickup, and it's really nicely made. It's wax potted. Comes with a braided steel metal, outer ground and insulator, and then a nice chunky black insulation between the core wires, the positive and the outside, and it makes it easy to get a pretty nice installation, and it's quiet. My hearing's shit, but I don't hear any humming from it, and that's the sound with no no overdrive. And then middle position. And the big dog ear. Love this guitar. Has all the kind of tones I like to have. And you're hearing it through a setup I have devised, which maybe I'll cover in another video. What else? That's about it. Oh, I might as well show you guys too here. These are, I'm working on inventing picks. I used to use these Jim Dunlops, and I drilled holes in them so they're easier to hang on to for me because of my arthritis. And I have needles and pins in this right hand. I'm fucking 81 years old, for Christ's sake. So I've been designing and experimenting with these round, and they're great for me. They're easy to hold on to, and I do them in a couple different sizes. And I'm doing them in, this is fiberglass one. Very articulate with the fiberglass one. And then here's a polypropylene one. I paint them black so that I can tell the difference. And hear the difference? How you don't get as much attack. I really like them. And then I've got this hair tie thing going too that I put these on so I can't drop them like that, okay? And you can just like have it anytime you want. You can finger pick with it, you know. So there's, you know, I'm covering a lot of crap with this, but all right. Any questions, leave a comment, and I'm going to cover some other, I've got over 24 guitars, and most of them are like this, something I built from just nuts and bolts. All right, take care.